We're doing some reading in Assassin's Creed. We're going to read about what's going on right now. Or well, let's do the present day first, get that out of the way. Okay, 4 present day things to read. Abstergo, Animus, Helix. Should go fast. Oh, crap, that's long. In 1910, a group of Templar leaders assembled with a bold plan for the Order's future. What is the Order? Oh, the Templars, right. To capitalize on the unprecedented progress of science and technology brought about by the Industrial Revolution in order to expand their already considerable influence in the world. This plan culminated in the creation of Abstergo Industries in 1937. It began as a modest little front company so that the Templars could accumulate wealth. After World War II, prominent Templars in government and industry helped it grow into a monstrous conglomerate with offices, laboratories, factories, and other facilities all over the world. In addition to their holdings in other major companies, Abstergo has a presence all across all corners of the industry, including pharmaceuticals, information, technology, agriculture, enemies, manufacturing. I said enemies. Agriculture, energy, manufacturing, even entertainment production. To secure the Templars' control over the world, a great majority of Abstergo resources are devoted to locating and acquiring pieces of Eden. Most of you know the company from its painkillers or fitness trackers, or more recently, its virtual entertainment features. Perhaps a handsome man served you a tasty coffee there sometime. What you may not realize is that they also like to build things like satellite arrays designed to control your mind. The vast majority of Abstergo employees are not in fact Templars, but rather honest-looking folk just trying to make a living. Individually, any one facet of Abstergo's business looks rather harmless, but taken together, Abstergo is the noose around the neck of the free world. In fact, that'd make a pretty good slogan for them if they're thinking of printing any t-shirts or anything. This is all written by Sean Hastings, if I'm not mistaken. Oh crap. Is her name Rebecca Crane? I think that RC stands for Rebecca Crane. Let's read that here. The Animus was the crowning achievement of the late Dr. Warren Vidic from the first game, and some of the others. The world's leading authority on genetic memory, who achieved the first-class degree in basket case studies at the University of Nutjob. Although the Animus is an Abstergo Industries invention, our own gadget, which Rebecca Crane, I got that right, managed to build a version of the device for the assassins. Fucking right I did, RC. Please don't use my keyboard while I'm attending to nature, Rebecca. Anyway, since the creation of the Animus technology in 1980, Abstergo has used it on at least 17 test subjects, and the machine itself has gone through several iterations. By 2002, they began to mass-produce animi, installing them in their facilities around the planet. The Templars created an animi training program in order to train its soldiers, like the ever-charming Otto Berg, in combat. Early on, the Animus could only display the genetic memories of an individual's own bloodline. However, as the technology progressed, Abstergo developed the data dump scanner, which allowed users to relive genetic memories of other people. It was first used in Project Legacy, an initiative designed to obtain new information on assassins and pieces of Eden. Dr. Vidic and the Animus, in an attempt to find an apple of Eden to complete the Eye of Abstergo satellite project. When Subject 16 committed suicide, driven insane by the bleeding effect, a result of overexposure to device, the Lineage Research and Acquisition Division delivered Subject 17, a man named Desmond Miles. Although Desmond was able to locate an apple of Eden, he escaped with help from the assassins and later returned to kill Vidic. In 2012, Abstergo Entertainment used the technology to create interactive historical simulations, beginning with Liberation. Although Abstergo markets its virtual features as entertainment products, it's more accurate to label it as brainwashing that also spies on you. Yikes. Okay, well, that was a lot. Um, let's read about the present day people, especially Rebecca Crane and Sean Hastings. And why not Bishop? Bishop. Date of birth unknown. Here's the thing, and it's a thing that quite annoys me. I don't know anything about Bishop. A few years back, Rebecca and I stumbled upon a hacker collective calling themselves the Initiates. They built an... Right, I'm an Initiate. Yeah. I thought that meant I was an assassin, but maybe not. They built an impressive little network and had been spying on assassins and Templars alike for years. A few of them even managed to infiltrate an assassin cell. I give them a rousing speech, as I often like to do, and managed to convince them to join our side. Oh, so we are assassins now. Just like that, a new assassin network was born. I was kind of under the impression that Rebecca and I would be responsible for them. Is Finders Keepers one of the tenets of the creed? Maybe it should be, RC. That was Rebecca Crane. But along comes William Bloody Miles, who simply said, "This is Bishop, and she's in charge of the Initiative now." And that's what it's like with grumpy old Bill, you know? He just kind of tells you how it's going to be. William Miles, I know him. He's from previous games. Miles? Yep. So grumpy, RC. So that's how I met Bishop. I know what she does. She's kind of a central controller and dispatcher for assassins around the world. She makes sure that when a Templar pops their head up, an assassin is waiting to cut it off. Or, if there's a new set of genetic memories to synchronize, she finds us a helpful soul like you to help synchronize them. Which is all well and good, but I still don't know who she is. And quite frankly, I'm loath to admit it drives me batshit crazy. I joined the Assassins by uncovering the greatest conspiracy theory known to man, and yet I can't find anything on this woman. Everyone's got a theory. Gavin thinks she's a former CIA. My friend Harlan thinks she's a defector from Erudito, another hacker collective that no one's heard of from in a while. Man, I can't read this. Rebecca tells me that she actually knows the truth, but promised not to tell me. I pinky swore, #sorry not sorry, RC. Yeah, that was a lot. Alright. I think we can stop reading about people for now. We'll take the present day for now. We'll take a little break from that as well. So I'm going to save the video clip.